Hello! I saw some people were intrigued by my epic scale Age of Fantasy tokens, so I thought to make a video showing off how I make them. In this video I will draw a couple of tokens for the elf rivers of the Deep Sea Elves army. As you can see, I work on a really low resolution, as I try to fit the design on very small bases. This elf stands on 28mm bases. I took more or less an hour and 20 minutes to make 10 of them, including the 3 special models for the command character, such as the sergeant, the banner bearer and the musician. I include them in one of the tiles, and one of them is without them, so it's clear on the game when your units has them or not. Right now I'm trying to figure out the design I want for these models. Specifically, I want to differentiate them from the regular thralls, so it's more clear on the design-wise what's different between them. As you can see, I started sketching out the ears being lower down, and I added a little cap thing with to differentiate them, but I will end up not using it or removing them. Another thing I do with this design is not sketching them and just go straight to the line art, as they are really small and just make it quicker to make more of them. Here I try to confront the size between the thralls and the rivers, to make sure everything is proportionate correctly. It's an obsession of mine that stuff gets in the right size between each other. After I finish this banner bearer, I will go to one of the models I struggle with the most, as I try to do the cool pose of firing up, how you say, to fire an arrow, but I keep messing up the arm pose and I have to go back and forth and back and forth. But I did manage to end up to a decent design in the end, but I want to show anyway how long it took to get it right, because I think sometimes you have to show your feelings as well. You can't just show, oh, I'm so cool, I can do everything. Sometimes you have to accept that most things don't come out at the first try, you know. And sometimes I stop at the first try, and I really should correct that some more, you know. For the musician, I decided to give it an harp, because in most of the designs so far I either put a trumpet or a drum, and I wanted to break up the monotony of them. When coloring, I try to keep some visual interest by changing skin tones from each character, even so slightly, as you can see. While the uniforms I try to keep more or less the same by color picking the right color. After putting all the colors, base color, I then have a overlay layer over everything, which helps me to edit all the minis all together. Here I copy paste the tile another time and mirror all the models inside it. Then I will remove the banner and the musician to make them more generic, and change overall all the models to be slightly different from the one I just copied, to not just be a lazy copy paste and mirror of the previous one. A small detail I forgot to add in the video, but I edited later, is to the musician to add some notes around him to make sure the people that can identify there is a musician in the squad. Here are the results. I still have to finish the elves, but when they are ready, they will be released together with the Goblins minis as well. I will update the description so you can download these minis and many more. Right now you can download the HAVOC Warriors and the Human Empire minis down in the description. Thanks for watching.